Dropping in next, out of Portland, Ken Conforte. Drink longboard religiously, is married in Hawaii. Yet he is a Nobel Prize winner, or a Nobel Prize winner. Here comes the Aloha Snowrider.
Here we go. Woo-hoo! Nice.
That is worth 10. He did make it across.
Shotgun in tow.
So keep in mind, you got 10
One more
points for
shout-out.
making it across.
We're building up some speed coming down.
Dropping in next, here's Carl Buckheimer.
Let's go, Carl.
Dressed as Juan Carlos.
Hey! Hey! Nice job. That's a big no to mediocrity. Fully committing.
Dropping in next is going to be number 18 once we get our fish out of the pond. Now, this is Mike Ford. He's out of the Dells. Most interesting thing about him, he loves cheeseburgers. He's an Oregon State champion ski racer, and he once made out with a Hawaiian girl in college. So, he's got some experience. This is Mike Ford.
Hey!
Woo-hoo. So he may have sacrificed 10 points for getting across, but how'd you like the style there, crowd? Dropping in next, the 10-point buck. This is number 22, Michael Nodert. He is dressed up in
Nice
a deer
dude.
costume. He's throwing like snowballs.
Oh. Let's not forget about the top
And-
wipeout category.
He's definitely in the running for the best splash category.
Nice splash. With a smile on his face. Way to commit to that. Beautiful.
Kona Brewing invites you to kick back and savor the refreshing and spirited taste of Longboard Island Lager. Pure liquid aloha. Kona Brewing Company, Kona, Hawaii. Mahalo for drinking responsibly. And a shout out for Kona Brewing for sponsoring this event.
Kona.
You guys are awesome. Dropping in next. This is an RFID gate, affectionately known as the ball whacker. This is Abe Riki out of our own IT department. He is actually dressed up like an RFID gate this year, folks. Let's hear it for Abe. Woo! Very nice.
Job. This is kind of feeling like a Gallagher show if you're in the first row. I don't know if these people knew what they were in for. How does that fall in the appropriateness category? As you know, splashing the audience? If you want to be a part of this, guys, there's a whole bunch of seats opening up in the front row right now. If you want to be a little closer to the action.
Dropping in next, this is Stephen Cantwell out of Hood River.
Go, Steve. Hey.
And he's a monkey. I mean, he's dressed as a monkey. And Steven is a monkey.
Don't forget, competitors, the bar has been raised very high. If you want to go to Hawaii, you got to bring something.
Here's number 27, Tater. He's dressed like a hockey player, I think, for the Chicago Blackhawks.
The slow sink. Oh.
He's with the Portland Winterhawks. I'm sorry.
Oh, my. Way to go down to the fight.
Soon to be with the Blackhawks. So our judges are trying to figure out the scoring for that, and they're thinking maybe 20 points just because he's got a Winterhawks jersey on. What's the crowd think? They like the locale. So he didn't make it across. It means he doesn't get 10 points, but has the possibility of getting a total of 40 just in style and costume.
And he has some Liquid Aloha waiting for him.
Dropping in next, this is Crazy Craig. Craig Summers.
Crazy Craig.
He flies
Whoa.
Helicopters. That's
Whoa.
the most interesting thing about him. He
Oh.
is dressed up like Nero.
No!
As he cartwheels into the pond.
Oh, that's our Toga Man.
Speaking of helicopters, we are getting a really interesting view of today's event. Thanks to ATI helicopters that are flying around here, and you'll be able to see this a little bit later. We'll connect to it on our website. But it's going to be some interesting views for this year's Pond Skim. And the other thing, too, you ought to text people right now. You can hashtag Pond Skim on Twitter or Instagram. Here is Sasquatch Kirk Zach.
Sasquatch.
Yeah. Smooth.
Nicely done.
Nice. Very nice. Smooth. Hawaiian shirt.
Playing up to the crowd.
Dropping in next, number 32. It's the Flinging Monkey of Death. Stephen Baker is our next competitor. He's out of Gladstone. He has an unusual fear of dolphins. They can be very aggressive towards swimmers.
There are no dolphins in our pond.
Oh, look at this.
What?
He's got a prop. A ring of fire.
Oh, man. We're taking things up a notch.
We need a Johnny Cash song right here. Can he do it? This is Stephen Baker.
Wow.
Wow, he made it through. Come on, go. Yeah. And
Ooh, I'm not sure what that was.
that was number 32, Stephen Baker. Now, he didn't make it across. So he didn't make 10 points to make it across. But he was flinging monkey poop to our audience. That probably has something to do with style. And I think the judges actually like that. Let's ask for crowd reaction. Crowd reaction for... Pretty good. Dropping in next. We're going to have number 33. He has traveled all the way from Seattle, and he wanted us to know that he has no Hawaiian heritage. He just likes to do pond skims. This is Jacob Ayer. Shirtless. Yeah, a little side skid. Very nice.
I mean, it's possible some people are doing this just for the fun of doing it, but I kind of feel like if you're going to go across the pond, don't you want to try to get Hawaii? I think you just got to, contestants are really going to have to notch it up.
Yep,
The bar has been set very high.
Dropping in number 31.
If Hawaii's on your mind, contestants.
Here comes Todd Sorensen!
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
That's some impressive multitasking. No
Todd,
doubt.
that was great. Unfortunately, He did not make it all the way across the pond. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We allowed it in crowd reaction for the first round, but we said in the second round, you have to make it all the way across. But
wow, you're taking some heat, Dave.
yeah, and he had PBRs, not Konas. Come on.
Kona does come in cans now.
But let's give him a chance here. So for style and crowd reaction, how many points for him? You want to give him 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Style, crowd reaction, we'll give him 20. Drop it in next. Style and crowd reaction.
Elvis.
That was Elvis, Russell Utley. We're giving him extra points because he's from Lebanon, Oregon. Oh, yeah.
It was hard watching Elvis go down the first time. That wasn't easy, that second time.
Elvis,
the king is
strike
still
the
alive.
pose.
There it is,
right.
King. Thank you.
He's got a whole lot of shaking going on.
Oh, yes. Woo. Oh.
Drop it in next is a bear lion.
Oh.
No, no, no. That is Bear Lions. He lived in Kona for a few years. Was that, Bear, did you have a musical instrument with you? You did.
Yeah, jam with the band.
Very nice.
Hey, beautiful.
Drop it in next. Number 36, Chris Davis. This is Iron Man.
Iron Man. Oh, go, go, go. Is he using it as a sail? Keep going. Boston strong. Heck of a message. Yes.
He's a marathon runner. He's a triathlete. He is showing Oregon support with the Boston Marathon. Boston strong, folks.
Yeah. Finish, finish, finish strong. Yes. USA, 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 USA. Yeah.
Dropping in next, this is number 38, Arfrin Gilly. He's a prince, he said.
Oh, be careful. I think this is the dude showing the butt cheeks. If you are a little queasy at butt cheeks. Oh. That is awesome. He does totally own it. Judges, how does that work out for appropriateness?
No, no, no.
Can you get negative points for appropriateness?
I think in the webcast we can censor that, but our apologies to all the families. Thank you.
I hope nobody looked too closely at that. Oh, oh. Super cool costume though, very imaginative.
Say, that was Austin Ring with a Dreamicorn. He has 3 dream catchers, a unicorn on the top of his head. Let's hear it for Austin Ring.
Austin, very cosmic. Yes. Liquid aloha, my brother. Well done.
Dropping in next, this is going to be competitor number 40, Bob Fernandez. He's out of Beaverton. Here he is, Bob Fernandez.
Oh!
Laid back style on that. He had those ski tips up as far as he could go. So, you know, let me get some audience reaction to Bob Fernandez. Thank you. That helps our judges. Our next competitor, dropping in, number 41. This is Elliot Sanira. He came up with $1 million idea every day, investors. He wants to talk to you. He's the money shot. Oh, he had kind of a,
it's a very triumphant start.
Everybody have a chance to get over to that barbecue? We got great barbecue out on the Paradise Sun Deck. Awesome day at Mountain Meadows. Who's enjoying the competition? Yeah. Dropping in right now, it's the St. Pauli girl. This is Chris Graham. Woo! Hey. Oh, look at this. No. Oh, oh yeah. Very nice. Yeah. Going back for seconds.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think St. Pauli girl just milked some beers. I missed that. Now, of course, it's always a better idea to do a costume and theme of support of our beer sponsor.
Yeah. So I guess that would make St. Pauli girl my second favorite beverage.
Ooh. Finish strong, my man. Oh, he's looking for some crowd reaction. He's milking the wipeout. You kind of got to wipe out, though, if you're working a wipeout, sort of, I think.
That's Lee Williams.
In, up,
Ali G working his way out. Notice the rainbow gloves, rainbow skis, rainbow attire for the Rainbow State.
And he's off for the beer. Okay.
Our next competitor dropping in number 46. His name is Joe Johnson. He's out of Vancouver.
Joe Johnson, Vancouver residents here. Let's give some support to your guy.
Here he comes. Nothing really interesting about him. He says he's pretty lame. Whoa!
Hey!
Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Just commit to the wipeout. Sure. You got to find your niche in this competition. Trip to Hawaii, very competitive. Wipeout. Maybe there's less of a pull for wipeout.
Yeah, judges are liking the style. Audience reaction? They're liking it, yeah. Also in the running for the big splash board. That was a good one. And you always earn a little more points when you intentionally make a big splash that way. Way to go, Joe Johnson.
Way to go, Joe.
Dropping in next, we have number 47. This is Pahanukoa, Hawaiian for E.T. Mark Henkel out of Portland. He's from another planet. Look at this. Woo! Elliot! Very nice.
Well, that's pretty cute. Everybody loves E.T., right? Play to the judges.
Hey, how about some crowd reaction there? Way to go, Mark Henkel. Dropping in next, number 51, we have Tyson Winter.
Oh,
looks like he's coming
backwards.
in switch. Will this be our first competitor to ever make it across the pond backwards?
Wow.
Tyson Winter.
Oh! That might be our best wipeout. Love it. Yes.
And the answer is no.
If you're going to fail, fail brilliantly. That was a brilliant fail. Beautiful. Hey, no snowballing. Snowballing the contestants. Come on.
Drop it in next. Number 53, this is Ken Evil. That's right, Evil, Knievel. Andrew Poole out of Portland.
Here we go.
Nice. Woo, Evil.
Hey! Came back strong in the second round.
Dropping in next, it's number 56, the nickname Da Bone, Brad Sandall. He's a pro surfer, and he has graduated. He doesn't say from what. Dressed up as a skeleton. Let's hope. Yeah. Pretty amazing.
I turned my head for a second and missed that. That hurt.
My judges remind me that he clearly not a pro snowboarder. Snowboard's a little bit different than surfing. Our next competitor, Sean Berriman, he was actually engaged in Hawaii to a wonderful wife. Then went back and married in the pipeline. So let's see what King Cage brings to us here. Drop it in, number 57. This is Sean Berriman.
Let's go, Sean.
Wow,
Whoa.
he's got
It's a
an
big
elaborate costume on here. What is this? He's got a gorilla in a cage. There's a
person.
It's a gorilla with a guy in a cage.
Wow.
Let him out.
What a creative costume.
Quick.
Wow.
Let him out. Let him out before the gorilla drowns him. Let him out of the cage. Judges liking the costume. Let's have an audience reaction for Sean. Nice. If you had a chance to sample some of our Hawaiian original kettle style potato chips brought down, taste a bit of paradise. They've been with us since the beginning of this event as well. And of course, you want to thank Kona Brewing for putting on such a great event for us every single year. Hope you have a chance to stop by our refreshment station. Our second round competitors now, when you complete your round, you can bring your little wristband in and turn it in for a Kona Brew. That is reward enough. And Will, while we're fishing out King Cage there, a little bit more about the big float. Will, what do you think?
Sure. What do people think about swimming in the Willamette in the summertime? Is that a good idea or a bad idea? Well, guess what? Our river going through the middle of our town is clean and ready to swim in. Let's hear it for the monkey. That is an extremely imaginative costume. Nice job.
Dropping in next, Chuck Norris, Kittens, Guns, T-Rex, Murray. This is number 58, Kenny Baker, out of Gladstone. He loves Hawaiian pizza. No! No! He was trying to do it with just one foot in the binding, and he didn't quite make it.
There's always next year. You made it through the first round. You learned some lessons. Let's hear it for our competitor. Nice job. Takes a lot of guts to go down that ramp.
Dropping in next, we're up to number 62. She's dressed up like a sparkly firefly. She's currently on break for taking with the ice ballet Swan Lake. This is Jenna Edgington. Woo! Yeah.
That's a very cute bikini bottom, if that's any consolation.
Yeah.
How about for Jenna's bikini bottom? Very cute.
Jenna's in the running for the best impression made by a woman at least twice. What's going into the pond and what's coming out. Dropping in next, number 65. This is Gage Qualman out of Portland.
Gage.
He's on a snowboard.
Nice
He's dressed in white. He's ready to head out to the disco with anybody who wants to go with him right after the event. Ooh, a nice little side slide.
Ooh.
Way to go, Gage. Nice Gage.
So folks, the big float is coming up July 28th this summer. It's a group inner tube float of the Willamette River. We're anticipating 2,000 people to be on the Willamette to take in three bands on a barge
number
in the Willamette.
68, Andre Worth.
More information at thebigfloat.com.
All right, number 68, here's Andre Worth. Little
Go, 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 go. Nice. Nice
I
job.
think there's an octopus in the pool. It was a nice try. It's Ranger Smith there. Woo!
So Dave, what is the grand prize for this thing again? Why are people doing this?
What's that?
What is the grand prize again? Why are people doing this?
Trip for two for a week in Hawaii, where they may be able to see some orcas. Ladies and gentlemen, Shamu is on the course. This is Zach Mitchell.
Whale sighting. Oh. Nice. Always happy to see a big smile on the face of somebody who went in.
I also always have to question the judgment of wearing a costume that represents something of an animal that likes to actually dive into the water. Shamu made a pretty big splash there.
It's a big splash. Nice job. Yeah.
All right, Shamu.
Whoa, it's exhausting wearing that costume. I bet that's heavy.
Dropping next, this is number 70. Michael Blaine, the Hood Rat. Oh.
Okay. Oh. Go, 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 go.
Hey, could I get a number on that guy? Oh, it's every day. Yeah. Yep. So it looks like he's got his quota. He's got a couple of ducks that he's pulling out of the pond there.
Kona up, my friend.
Dropping it next. Safety is so important on the slopes, whether you're on the hill or whether you're getting on the lift. We had a Lift Star education program this year that actually is winning an award nationally. This is Conlon Joy. He is the Lift Star. He is on one ski. One ski.
Impossible.
You can make it, Conlon. You can do it. You can do it.
Oh.
Got some great style points.
Very innovative. Way to blaze a new trail.
Say, audience, what do you think about audience reaction for Conlon?
Yes.
That was awesome. Helping to protect kids get on chairlifts with a single bound. So our next competitor, nickname is the Macklemore. He loves thrift shopping, rapping, and rolling a sweet caddy. Eric Brown. Here's Eric Brown, number 73.
Ooh.
Oh, nice switch in. So close. Coonskin hat.
It's hard to see the athletes fall short. They put so much time and preparation and training into this day just to be 3 feet short. Back to the videotape for 2014.
Whether you're a return visitor or newcomer, allabouthawaii.com offers a program to suit your budget of vacation needs. Let us help you choose your Hawaiian destination where you may discover the true Aloha spirit. Next up, number 75, this is Forrest Owl. Poker dealer at the World Series of Poker, Las Vegas, Nevada. Got some Rocky music coming up. I see some green smoke at the top of the course. Look at this. It's a volcano. Let's see if it erupts here down at the pond skim. Forrest Owl. And yeah!
Heck yeah! Woo! Heck yeah! Homeboy came to win.
Judges are liking the costume. Audience reaction. Back to the course. This is Connor Davidson, Major Tom. All right. Dressed up like an astronaut.
Nicely done.
Next competitor, number 78, Harry Hewitt. Harry Hizzle, he goes by, he's out of Milwaukee. He loves poetry and curling up by the fire. Mahola Dakine Tribe, he's sponsored by Dakine. Nice and smooth. Almost. Love the tie. He loves long walks on the beach, curling up by the fire, and poetry. Next competitor, number 80, it's Daryl Ray is the name of his costume. His cousin Hank went to Hawaii for his honeymoon, but never came back. This is Graham Mueller. And he is available.
Oh. I still want to party with Grant. We gotta figure out where Grant's going later.
You know,
I also want to have some.
he took
wardrobe
second in the
advice.
Pro Street Truck Pole Division,
I need to step
second
up my
place.
wardrobe.
So. Okay, dropping in next, number 81, Kelly Eccles.
Let's go, Kelly.
Name of the outfit is Pearl Harbor. He's out of white salmon. Come on, Kelly. Nice. Judges, Kelly's in consideration for the Best Female Impression Award. Dressed up like a Navy girl, the outfit is completely wacky.
Way to go, Kelly. Hey!
Dropping in next is number 84, Greg West. The tortoise and the hare. There's the hare. Here comes the tortoise.
Uh-oh.
The hare doesn't finish it, but the tortoise will.
Yes.
Let's see. Make it across, tortoise. Make it across, tortoise. Go. Yes.
Hey!
Very nice. Let that be a lesson to you.
Go, tortoise.
And the split board, too. Nice. Nice tail fins there, tortoise. Greg West. Hey, let's have some audience response for Greg West.
Go, Greg.
Yeah, you silly rabbit. Dropping in next, 87, always be prepared. Interesting thing about him, he can't swim. She can't swim. It's Sabrina Berklet.
Let's go, Sabrina.
She don't have any Hawaiian in her. She's got a big flotation device. Come on, crowd, let's hear it for Sabrina. Oh.
Cute swimsuit, though.
Sabrina's getting the award for the best flotation device. You know, a lot of creativity exhibited here at our competitors today. Ah. Okay.
Nice job.
What is so great is to see how many competitors come back to this event year after year after year. Last year, this competitor received the Best Splash Award. This year, he's coming back as the Jolly Green Giant, all the way from White Salmon, Washington. Here's Lowell Neal. He's throwing out broccoli to the crowd. Yeah. We have there's broccoli in the pond. We're gonna have a stew later. Dropping in next, we have number 90. Says he will do anything to get his wife to Hawaii, including compete here. the beer prost. Here's Joe Martin. Yeah. Looks like a couple of beer caps, bottle caps. Promoting Widmer. Distributing the Kona brew. We're going to give number 91 a rerun. Woo. Huh. So, hey, Devin, would you like a rerun? If you'd like a rerun, we're going to give you a rerun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Because I know Devin has a little more to bring. That first one was pretty fun.
Devin, you head bomb back up as soon as you get up there. We'll give you your second run.
Backward.
Oh, coming in, switch. This is Galen Burkhart.
No way.
Look at that! All the way across switch. Our first time ever. Somebody making it across backwards. Woo!
That is crazy. That shouldn't be possible.
First time in Pond Skim history.
Wow.
All the way across switch. How about some audience reaction?
Is that it? Is that it, crowd? One more shout out for the backwards dude. Wow. Man, I'd hate to go after that dude, really. Pond skimmers, you are on notice. A dude just went down backward. You really got to bring it if you want to go to Hawaii.
Oh!
Nice finish.
We didn't get a number on that guy. Is that 95?
Help yourself to some broccoli while you're in there too, if you happen to see any. That was Andrew Maddox there. You know, when you went Maddox on your entry sheet, I was expecting somebody completely different. You know, Hawaii 5-0, but nice splash. Dropping it next. Dropping it is number 97. We have Ryan McHugh, the Rhino. Nice. Oh.
Nice style. Nice little zigzag at the end. We're getting very close to our final competitors here. Immediately following this, we're going to have a little presentation by Grant Myrtle Photography, awarding the winner of the photo contest he's been running. And then after that, we'll go into our awards. Dropping in next, number 99. This is Abe Blackman. He's out of Portland, and he likes bears. Nice. Perhaps a little problem with the aerodynamic nature of that outfit. Yeah, the little gust of wind coming up right at the last minute there. But what is great is the smile on our competitor's face.
Yes.
Way to go, Brandon.
And how about another big thanks to Mount Hood Meadows? They're putting on this big end of season party for you. This party's for you. They love having you up at the resort. It's been a great season.
Hey. By the way, our judges that want to commend all of our competitors on great costumes this year. Way to go. Now, who do we have dropping next? Have we announced the number?
Oh, I have a contestant spotting in the crowd. There's the dude who did the beer bong down there. Beer bong dude.
So we're gonna be
for beer bong dude right there, right in the crowd now.
We're going to give a rerun to number 91 who was
That's sweet.
avoiding
That's
a fish in the pond.
multitasking.
So this is Devin Siros D-Rock is his nickname. He enjoys a nice glass of wine, long walks on the beach, and on the weekends, his Hawaiian heritage is he's wearing a dress. So here comes Devin. Oh, a speed check. Going for some style points.
Yeah.
And a good effort.
Good effort.
2 times today in the pond.
Not everyone can say they got wet at the pond, Skim. It's a rite of passage. I might never get that rite of passage, but you might as well get that. What's that?
We invite everybody to sit back, relax, enjoy paradise anytime with a Willowa Ale from Kona Brewing. Tropical passion fruit that we brew into each batch provides a bright, citrusy flavor that can be enjoyed wherever you are. Kona Brewing Company, Kona, Hawaii. Mahalo for drinking responsibly. And a round of applause for Kona for bringing this event to us. Kona Brewing, awesome sponsor.
Awesome sponsor.
Please visit the Kona Brewing refreshment stations.
And you will be able to get
And the bittersweet news
Kona beer will be available at
today's
the Big Float.
event is that we have reached our final competitor.
Final competitor.
Little bit of background on number 100.
He has seen them all go. He knows what he has to do to go to Hawaii.
He has been in this event every single year. In fact, the first year he would have won it, except he tried to do it switch. So let's see what Bruce Cooper, Thor, the Viking warrior, has in store for you. The final run of this year's Snow Kona 7th Annual Pond Skim. What's that? Dropping it now. He makes all of his costumes from scratch. Here comes Bruce Cooper. Let's hear it, crowd.
Cheer for Bruce.
Nice.
Nice job, Bruce.
Smooth. Woo. Hi, Sir Bruce.
Bruce has a big handshake. He's like an actual Viking. It's crazy. Okay, it's up to the judges now, I guess, eh?
So it's up to our judges. We also want to bring Grant Myrtle out here. He's got some prizes to give away for the contest that he's been running. And then we'll do our award ceremony here. And in the interim, how about we throw it back to Captain's orders? Give us some great music. We want to thank you for providing the vibe for our event all day long. So again, we'll get to our award ceremony in just a moment. Hey, Will Levinson.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for providing commentary, bringing the fashion show, the inner tube contest. Talk again about the Big Float and the Human Access Project, please.
Well, the Human Access Project is Portland's newest not-for-profit organization, and we have 3 concentric goals. 1, to help people understand that the Willamette River is perfectly safe for swimming. Number 2, to fundraise, advocate, and implement better human access points on the Willamette, because even though it's clean, where do you get into it? There is no place to get into the Willamette River.
I'm Jenna.
Jenna, what do you think impressed the judges about your run? You know, I talked to the judges, and you may be right. So we have some awards to give. Now, this isn't everybody. Who are we missing? Forrest. Is Forrest around? Where is he? What's that? Taking down the blue fence. All right. The volcano, Forrest. There he is right here. All right. Congratulations. So, tell me a little bit about your costume and what you learned about going across the pond skim the second time from 2 years ago.
Well, you got to take into account wind resistance. So, like the gorilla here, you got to really fight the wind and try to get as much speed as you can to make it across.
Well, congratulations. You made it across. So these are who we're awarding. We've got 3 places, first, second, and third, overall. And those are the ones that are judged by whether they made it across, 10 points. Style and crowd reaction, that's 20 points. And best costume, 20 points. Or costume. So it adds up to be 50 points total. And so 3 of these people are first, second, and third in that. We also have a best splash. Now, who do you think made the best splash out of this group right here? That's Joe Johnson. Come on up here, Joe. Best splash, Joe Johnson. Do we have a lovely parting gift, a $50 Mount Hood Meadows gift card. You can take that down to the shop. You can go to the restaurant, any place up here that we take money. You can use that, or you can go online, get it, and apply towards your purchase of your season pass for next year. All right, Joe Johnson, best splash. Hang out here because we want to take pictures, you guys. Let's talk to the person who made the best impression, and it was close to that guy that was dressed up in the whack outfit, but we decided to go with Jenna Edgington. All right, Jenna. Also, got Jenna, got Kona. So come on up here. Best impression made by a woman, a $50 Mount Hood Meadows gift card. Use it today or go online, use it. Congratulations. Hey, have you done this before? First time? Ever gonna do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, thanks, Jenna. And now let's talk about best costume. Anybody see a best costume over here? He's not wearing all of it. He's not. Yes, he is. It's Sean. Come on over here, Sean. I don't know. How do I shake a hand? It's there. So best costume and maybe one of the most imaginative of any that we've ever had in this event. So congratulations. $50 gift card to Mount Hood Meadows. Boy, you were great. And by the way, competitors, if you haven't clipped your wristband, that means you haven't had your complimentary Kona brew. So clip that wristband and take it over to one of our refreshment stations. Thanks, Sean. So that leaves our 3 top vote judged competitors. We've got great prizes. Third place gets a gift certificate to the Bamboo Grove Hawaiian Grill. It's great. If you've ever been down there, great food. Second place is going to get a Kona Beach Cruiser. That's great. Get in shape for next year's event. First place, a trip to Hawaii for 2, provided by All About Hawaii. This is 7 nights in a hotel room. Not just sitting on the beach. 7 days rental car. A round trip airfare. It's here for Brad Meader with All About Hawaii. Any thoughts about this year's event, Brad?
Best ever. We've been doing this for 7 years now, and this was, well, obviously the weather was fantastic. The costumes were great, and the bear, of course, was fantastic. So we thank for everybody for coming out, and let's announce the winner.
So, guys, I have to have you climb up onto the podium. In no particular order. Just go on and climb up on the podium. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay to, if you feel like you're number one, we should have all three of them go number one. Here are your winners for the Pond Skim. We're almost got it. Can you two on the outside switch? Here are your winners for the Pond Skim. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hate to do this. We have to make one more change. This is final. Your winners for the Pond Skim. So sorry to do that to you, Forrest. But the judges said that going backwards across, combined with the audience reaction and the first time that it was ever done, switch, led to that decision. So it was very, very, very close. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, thank everybody here for coming out to our Pond Skim. We're looking forward already to the 8th annual. Thank our sponsors. Thank everybody involved with this. Crew, you did awesome. And I'm going to turn it back over to Captain's orders. Thanks for the great vibe and great music all day long.